Chilling. Come on, guys.
Across the street. Leo. Hey, Bella. They look a lot better with the haircuts.
Yeah. Springtime. Spring awakening.
They just look like different breeds, different dogs.
They do. They look like completely different dogs when they get their haircut.
Look at that haircut. Look at that shine.
They're the
Last
clean
week they did not look like this.
Yeah.
Leo. Look at his face. It's a totally different dog.
I gotta clean their harnesses so we can put those back on them.
Yeah, let's not get them dirty.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't wash it with their bed.
I know. I was supposed to, and I thought about it, but then I forgot when I put it in the wash because I was thinking about all the other stuff.
Hey.
Hey, Lenny. Hi. Hi, babies.
Look at your bed. That's hilarious. You want to see Daddy? Daddy's on the laptop. Hold on, you're going to see her hair real quick. My hair's wild too, so. How could Daddy talk to you this way? See Daddy? Oh, she burns. Okay. Adios. What's up, family? So I wasn't able to talk because my husband wanted to be on the phone, and I had other music in the background, and I didn't want to get copyrighted. So welcome back to Christy's kitchen, and well, Pooja's kitchen, because Pooja be cooking. We're cooking up a storm. Now, what I have been showing you guys recently here is how I count my macros. So this egg, whatever you want to call it, for Tata. I don't know what it's called, to be honest, but I just call it spinach and eggs. This is my protein. I have my cottage cheese in there, a little bit of seasonings, and I make sure to weigh it out. I use this, don't mind the water in the background. I use this scale here to let me know. So the cool thing about this scale is that it lets you know what's going on. So let me see, what is this? This is grams. This one's pounds, this one's ounces, this one's milliliters, and whatever you can get, like kg, everything you can think of, okay? So you basically put your thing in here, like let's just say I'm about to weigh my water. I'll have this, I'll zero it out, so that way it shows zero. So let me just show you guys like this. It's kind of hard with my camera being like this, but anyways, it'll be zeroed out, and then I can just add whatever I want in here. So like, for example, right? I put my eggs first in that cup, and those eggs, I zeroed it out, but so it didn't take the calculations of the actual weight of the cup, including the eggs, because I was trying to just weigh the spinach. And then once I weighed the spinach, I have this app called Fitness Pal or Fitness Tracker, something like that. But I track all my calories, protein, whatever I do. I'm on a calorie deficit. There you go. I'm on a calorie deficit diet, meaning I have to eat less than the normal, like 2,000 that I normally eat in calories. So I have been eating 1,600. I don't know, it's crazy, right? But that is what I be doing. And this is my Too Good strawberry yogurt, and it's really, really yummy. It only has 80 calories. Plus I put granolas, but I got it from Costco, and that one is ancient grains and it has probiotics in it, so it's really good for my gut. However, sometimes I want some, you know, sugar juice or whatever, but I don't. So I've been drinking sparkling ice. I don't really care for this kiwi strawberry, but if you get like the black cherry or whatever, that one's really good. But it's only 5 calories and it advertises 0 sugar. Is it true? Let's find out. When you're looking sugar, I don't see no sugar up in here. So it says low calorie and caffeine free, which is great for me, especially because right now I'm still breastfeeding. Anywho, that's not what I'm gonna be drinking. I'm gonna be drinking my water. So this is my it's a, what is it? What do you call this? It's a mason jar. So in my mason jar here, I put my lemon and my water. Let's see. So I'm about to cut up a lime. And what I like to do is I like to squeeze it into my mason jar and throw it at the very bottom. That's just what I do. So you can do it however you want. But I'm just showing you why I'm able to, or how I'm able to lose weight. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I was at what do you want to say? It was 175 if you watch my other videos. Girl, I don't weigh myself today, but I'm gonna leave that as a surprise to show you how far. Don't mind me, I was grabbing a bottle of water. And here is my filtered water to go along with my breakfast. I know it's late. It is like 1:30 in the afternoon here, but as y'all saw this morning, I was doing a lot of different things, a lot of different activities, spiritual, you know, praying, worshiping, reading the Bible, things like that. Turning off the light here just so I can start walking my stuff over so y'all can follow me. So my mic wasn't working. Here we are. I don't think I was able to tell you things, but the egg spinach muffins that I made is for her. The problem is I'm trying to teach her how to eat, but she keeps throwing it away with her hands like that. She just threw it. I'm trying to teach her how to eat with her hands. She usually sits in the high chair, but today she's not having it. She wants to eat from my hands, and I've noticed it's like, there you go. Umanga maya sa hatakai. Apane apsane manga kanakai. So it's like she doesn't want to eat with her own hands. She wants me to feed her as her mother, which I get it, but it is what it is. While I am eating what my calories, because normally she wants to eat my eggs or whatever I'm eating, she wants it, which I don't mind sharing. However, when I am trying to count my macros and my calories, and as you guys saw, it was not easy. It takes some time. I want to make sure I know exactly how many calories I'm eating. So I'm in a calorie deficit diet. That means that in order for me to lose weight, I had to eat less than what I normally eat. Are you ready? So in order for me to eat less than what I normally eat, I have to pakro. Pakro? Huh. Tumanta stop cheese about movement, hare? Or tumanta yape feke? What's wrong with you? I love you. Here, I'll hold it. When you're ready, I'll feed it to you. So I had to eat less than a certain amount. So I had decided on 1,600 calories daily. I've realized that it's really hard to eat food without counting, because when you learn how to count, good job. When you learn how to count your calories, you'll see like you don't have to eat 500-600 calories in one meal in order for you to be full. So I started to learn how to incorporate cottage cheese into your eggs, because you can't taste it like that. It actually tastes like cheese in the actual eggs, and then have spinach and seasonings. You can add like other, onions, bell peppers, whatever else you want, but I just went simple. And normally that's my protein. I usually get 2 eggs because each egg is like 70 calories. And I put like maybe 50-70 grams of chopped spinach. So it's basically like you have to know what you're intaking in your body. Yes, sweetheart. You ready to eat some more? It's really important for you to know exactly how much you're putting in your body, so that way you can see what foods actually keep you full and what doesn't. So I've been eating this, and this keeps me full, including my yogurt. Normally I have oatmeal, but this is my supplement for today because it takes a while to make my oatmeal, and I had to do a lot more measuring. This was just easy. I just had to measure the ancient grains, which is like the granola that I get from Costco, and that one, it has probiotics in it, which is really good for my gut. I'm gonna pani pini paya. You okay? I also drink lemon with water, room temperature. It just helps me, and yeah, I really do like that. It makes my life go better. I have been doing this maybe for like a couple weeks, and I will say I've seen a difference. I do go walking daily, as you guys saw in my last video. I try really hard to keep up with my routine, but it's really hard because there's so much to do in so little time. However, this is our breakfast for this morning, and this is how we're eating it. I really love these eggs. A lot of people don't want to eat cottage cheese just because they're like, oh, it's just gross. It is gross. I'm not going to hold you, but it's really, you're supposed to make sauces out of it, and you're supposed to put in things that you can mask the flavor. I even made like, I think it was a ranch out of it, and it's low calories, and it's really good. So that is my current journey. You okay, Bella? My dog is acting weird. Bella and Leah are finally clean, and we are so grateful because they look like brand new dogs. Brand new dogs. I'll show you guys them later. Did you want some more? So we're gonna go ahead and finish our meal. And we will catch up with you guys later with the next thing that we have on the list to do. These are the doggies, and honestly, they have been very, very good, clean, and they just look like brand new dogs. I'm very excited about that because they were looking rough. As y'all saw, it was like they were homeless. Thank God that Jonathan is really good at taking care of our dogs and cutting their hair and everything. So when you saw them in the last video, it was like, what is it called? Not the last video, but 2 videos ago. It was like their winter coat. Jonathan doesn't like to give them a haircut in the winter because it's cold, so he wants to make sure they're warm. Plus, they keep each other warm. As you can see, there's 2 beds. Don't think that we're rude and just keep them on one bed. No, like they want to sleep with one another, with next to each other. It's great though. I'm coming. Deta, Leo. Ka. Nahi manta. Kylo, Bachama, good girl. And I have her apple juice here. So that's Bella, as you can see. She wants to show off her new coat. Leo over there chilling. They love to cuddle. They love to hang out with one another. Bella and Leo are like 2 peas in a pod. If one person, like one of the dogs, sometimes they'll have like space from one another. One of them will be in a cage bed, and then the other one will be in this bed. But it just depends on their mood. Leo is very affectionate towards Bella. As you can see, he's licking her face. And, you know, it's like one of those things where I'm just very happy they found each other because they are just perfect for one another. And I think anyone who has seen them together can see that they're 2 peas in a pod. Oh, look at all that love. Alrighty.